river crossing.
Just offshore is the Great Barrier Reef. I am standing on one of the most beautiful beaches in Australia at the Hyatt Regency Resort and Spa. This was the first spa built in Australia, and it offers over 100 different treatments. It's not hard to see why, because Australians are generally very outdoorsy, active people. They do more than just put a shrimp on the barbie. Myself, I can't decide if I'm going to have the Caviar facial or have a bath in milk and honey. One of the best things about a destination spa is the destination! I have a lot of water in my nose.
Built in 1988, the Hyatt Regency Coolum was the first to build a spa resort in Australia. Many visitors come for the golf, weather, supplementary activities, and of course, the outstanding spa. The low-rise suites are set in and around the golf course and are only minutes away from the pristine sandy white beaches. The Hyatt has 300 villas and can accommodate up to 100 people at one time. Families can enjoy all of the activities available at the resort, such as creative arts, field hockey, tennis, biking, and of course, swimming. But spa goers take note. No one under 16 is permitted in the spa itself, so you really can get away from it all. The spa offers 13 treatment rooms. It caters to the active lifestyles of the guests. You can hit the gym, the lap pool, the aerobic studio, the squash courts. And oh, did I mention they have golf?
Nice shot.
Thank you.
All right, and the thumbs go like that, and then the finger like that. Oh, what's that over there?
Ducks.
Oh!
Not bad.
Oh, I broke the grass.
That's all right. That's all right. It's part of the...
There, put it back and nobody will know. We'll just do that.
All right, good shot.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you have any favorite treatments here at the spa?
Well, one of my favorites is probably the facial. Mm-hmm. The facial, which I think is a good treatment now for men, which has adapted to men. It's very healthy and it's quick, which is the good thing.
Yeah, mm-hmm. More and more men are doing it too.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you have a challenge with respect to that here in Australia?
We have introduced this 10 years ago when we opened the resort, mm-hmm. and at the time we were very much probably the only resort or spa resort destination, and we had to show our guests what treatments are available.
Is there something specific to Australia that you have at this spa?
Well, in a way, yes. We do have, we use a lot of the local products, like essential oils from eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is a native tree of Australia.
How big is the facility?
Oh, we have 150 hectares.
That's a little on the large side.
Yes.
I can't tell you what my score is because I think that would make you very jealous. So I'm going to ask you instead what your personal philosophy is when it comes to the spa.
Well, our main philosophy is to pamper our guests. Mm. Our guests come here to be pampered, and we continue doing that throughout their stay. We have the spa for that. We have over 100 treatments, and as a result, we can cater to all their pampering needs.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
All right, let me try this.
It's funny that my ball would be so close to yours.
Yeah, good shot.
Thank you. It's windy.
Please.
Very windy. All right. You have to know, I know you have to do a lot of this when you do your shot.
It shows that you're a good player.
Ah. Oh, look, it's in.
Cleopatra was a very smart lady. I don't think there's anything more decadent than having a bath in milk and honey and roses. There's a whole lot of treatments you can choose from here, but I have decided to opt for a facial on my back.
The gel is a deep cleansing gel, and it's an Algology brand, and it's got marine nutrients in it, so it's going to cleanse the skin, make it nice and clean.
This isn't going to ruin my fabulous tan, is it?
No, it'll make it even better. So it takes off all the dead skin cells, and if you hydrate the skin, it'll stay on longer.
What do you do if somebody has a really hairy back?
You be gentle. This is a gritty exfoliant. It's got all these different little granules in it, so it's helping to exfoliate the skin.
Right. It feels so good when you stop.
You feel that?
Yeah.
It's just clay and just marine nutrients and algae extracts, so it's all natural.
Roses.
The pure essence of roses and water.
Thank you so much, Andrea.
That's okay.
Thanks. I'm here with Mark. Mark is the chef de cuisine here at Fishtails, one of the many restaurants, and you have prepared for us the most beautiful selection of light foods. You don't call this spa cuisine, you call this light cuisine.
Originally it was called spa cuisine, but we found guests had a problem with identifying what actually spa cuisine was. So,
yeah. This is beautiful. Can you walk me through this very slowly? Because some of these things I have never seen before.
Okay. We'll start at the top here with the Queensland seafood platter. The only thing that's not actually from Queensland is the oysters, because we find the quality of the oysters are better from New South Wales. King prawns are caught locally off the coast. We've got the saucer scallops, which come from just north of us up at a place called Midcan Bay. We have the Moreton Bay bugs.
Moreton Bay bug?
Moreton Bay bug. Don't be off-put by the name bug. It's very similar to a lobster. It's a little bit sweeter in taste, but they're actually only found in Moreton Bay, which is just off Brisbane. We've got the sand crab as well, and then we move on to the smoked baby octopus, and we've got some smoked salmon there as well.
Yum. All right, and this?
Okay, we've got a freshwater baby barramundi, which is a local one, the fishtail seafood soup, which is very similar to a bouillabaisse.
I am going to try the
Sand crab?
No, the
Right.
Moreton Bay bug, which is not a bug. All right. Okay. So it's sort of like lobster.
It's very similar to lobster.
Kind of sweet. Okay, I'm gonna try the next dish. What should I try? The octopus?
Yeah, you can try the smoked octopus.
Smoked octopus.
Smoked baby octopus, yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yum! This is great. Of all of these, which is your favorite?
My favourite's the baby barramundi. It's the one I cook the most, but I like the flavours. There's some light Asian flavours in there with it, and it's got the nice ginger broth with it. So you probably find the chilled seafood platter is probably what the guests like the most, because there's a nice selection of the different seafoods there.
This has been a very educational and fun thing. Yum. Okay, now go away, because I'm going to eat. Behind me is Mount Coolum. It is the second largest monolith in Australia. A monolith is rock all the way through. So, of course, the largest monolith in Australia would be Ayers Rock. I haven't seen any kangaroos yet, but I have seen a camel. This is one of the things you can do outside of the spa. It's about an hour drive. You can take long or short rides on the beach or in the bush. These are Australian single-humped camels, and I am going to be riding a camel.
We're going to put you on the back seat. Put your left foot in here. Just hang on that bar and just swing up. Yeah, just swing up straight onto there.
Okay. It's like
pretty comfortable.
It's like a lovely couch. Hey.
It's a long way to the.
This would be a very lovely little couch to have.
Yeah,
Except you'd have to feed it. I can't come out tonight. I'm feeding my couch.
Hey, Kassam, hush. Hush. You've done that now. Come hush.
Ah.
There we go. Let's put these other guys down. Raj, back. Back up.
Hi.
Push. Walk up.
Walk up. Can I say that or will they get confused?
No, you can say walk up.
Walk up. They really are a sweet looking animal with the big eyes. Yeah.
Well, the eyelashes is to die for, most ladies say.
Yeah. If I had eyelashes like that, I'm sure I could get any man. Do people eat camels?
Yeah, they do.
And then the hide? Do they use anything on the...
The hide's supposed to be 5 times stronger than cowhide, but if you're using it like a camel hide on the floor of your living room in front of the fireplace, you'll have to put some cushions under the hump section to
keep it from flopping over?
Yeah.
Oh. How fast can they go when they're running?
They can do 400 metres in about 35 seconds.
That's great.
It's a blast. But it is fairly relaxing. The rocking motion when they walk.
That's amazing.
Hey. Chap Raja there.
Hello, Raj.
So when you're hopping off, just swing your leg over the front
Okay.
and slide off.
Very gracefully, just like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Raja. Push. Push, Raj.
Draw. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna need a massage now. An inner thigh massage. You can get anything and everything you want here. Cafe au laits, hats, bags, runners. You can also walk about a half a block that way to the most fantastic beach you will ever see in your life. This is Noosa Beach. Today is Australia Day, and the beach is hopping. Noosa is one of the most exclusive small communities along this part of real estate. It's beautiful and it's a shopping mecca. Aha! Spider sense is tingling. I'll find sandals over there. Okay. Watch your step. Everybody needs a tea towel. You like my hat? Ooh, it's cute. I like it. Look it. Can you buy it for me? One size fits all. Oh, you gotta love that. Well, I didn't find the shoes that I want, but I won't be easily discouraged because I've only walked like half a block. Oh, hi. I guess we should actually get on with doing what I'm here for, which is a facial. Andrea is going to give me a caviar facial. Oh yes, caviar. I couldn't resist getting a caviar facial, simply out of curiosity, and it ended up being absolutely fabulous. Before we get to the caviar, the face must be prepared.
This is the Purifying Creamy Cleanser. Nice and rich. I'm just going to mix up an exfoliating mask now. Now it dries quite quickly. bluey coloured paste.
It's like a dip.
The mask was quite lumpy and really had no odor.
Feel okay?
In only 5 minutes, the mask had turned to rubber and was gently removed. The Caviar facial was developed in Switzerland. Both women and men have been having more and more trouble with their skin as the pollutants in the air increase.
Now I'm going to use the Caviar.
Thus, new treatments are always in demand. The Caviar is scooped into a piece of gauze, and then the nutrients are squeezed out and rubbed into your pores.
I can't eat this caviar, can I?
You can't eat this Caviar. I'm going to squash it onto the face, and all the nutrients from the Caviar is going to come out onto the skin.
The Caviar contains radiance enhancers. This reflects light away from tired and dull skin, while at the same time, precious firmers and concentrated emollients refresh and give new life to skin.
Who discovered that caviar was good for the face, and how did they discover it? Were they just at a party one day and they fell into the caviar?
I would actually like to know. I don't know who developed it. It's just a bit of eye cream.
In total, this takes an hour and a half?
An hour and a half, yeah.
Wow.
And the spa boasts that the results are
I'm just
immediate.
going to put a mask on now. Now it's quite a dark mask. It looks like chocolate, okay? Now it's a purifying clay mask, so it's designed to purify the skin, but it's also designed to increase the circulation as well.
After dinner mint. Woo! Is there eucalyptus in it?
There's a little bit of eucalyptus in it, yeah. Now that that's set, so I'm just going to take it off.
Caviar and menthol. Oh, thank you so much.
Mary is the nutritionist here at the Hyatt Regency, and she has been kind enough to follow me around while I get my breakfast fixins ready. And then she's going to tell me the positive or the errors of my ways. All right. No, I want that. Maybe I should have more fruit. Well, obviously, I should have some Nutrigrain. That's very healthy. And a little bit of this, because I don't know what that is, but it looks healthy too. I think it's like a wheat something. I know you might think this is a little on the strange side, but I don't like milk in my cereal, so I use orange juice. That's from here, isn't it?
That's right, Bridget, yes.
And as for the croissant and the whole grain cereal, how did I,
Well, you've got some healthy choices there, but some not so healthy choices, I'm afraid, Bridget.
Okay. Which one is better? The cereal, probably, right? The Nutrigrain cereal, I did good with that.
Well, Bridget, in fact, Nutrigrain is very high in sugar, so it's not such a good choice. If you have a whole bowl of Nutrigrain, you can have about 4 to 5 teaspoons of sugar just in that bowl, and then some people actually add extra sugar.
No! Okay, so I won't have that. I know the croissant's a little bit high.
That's right, yes. Again, if you have a croissant, you've got about 4 to 5 teaspoons of fat. And some people, you did well, you put the butter back, but some people actually have extra butter as well.
So it's like having butter on your butter.
It is, yeah.
Okay, now if I was going to have something else, like a muesli or something.
This is the Bircher muesli. That's actually the low-fat one. This one tends to be a little bit higher in fat, but soaked in cream.
No!
So quite a high-fat choice again.
Okay, what about coffee?
Coffee, 1 cup of coffee for breakfast is fine. I'd probably go for no more than about 3 or 4 cups a day, so 1 cup at breakfast time, not too bad. Just limit it to the 1.
So you want to avoid those?
Not total avoidance, but it's overuse, which is a problem.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I wake up in the morning, I'm absolutely starving. I have to eat, and for me, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Is that true that it really is?
Yes, Bridget, definitely. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It gives you the energy for the day, gives you a lot of fibre, a really good way to start the day. and start your metabolism.
Definitely, yes. If you actually skip breakfast, it can slow your metabolism by about 5%.
Ha ha ha! There you go.
Very important to fuel your body.
All right, tucking in. Want a prune?
I'll leave them for you.
There are a number of ways to reach the Hyatt Regency Coolum Beach. I chose to fly into Brisbane and then have the resort pick me up for the 90-minute drive north along the coastline. Okay, you can't actually see the coast or really much else from the highway, but who cares? You still know you're in Australia. The other option is to fly into the Sunshine Airport, which is relatively close to the spa, but you can only fly to that airport from Sydney or Melbourne. I found myself at the top of a mountain overlooking the spa and the entire Sunshine Coast of Australia. I didn't see a kangaroo, and I didn't stumble onto a koala bear, but I truly enjoyed my adventures in Australia. I really felt as though I'd made some friends at the spa, and I was able to find treatments that I've seen nowhere else. The bonus to the spa is the location. You can go north to Noosa and then on to Rainbow Beach. You can go south to Brisbane, dubbed the best city in the world. Or you can stay on the site and find more things to do than 1 week will allow. I guess I'll just have to come back.
The largest monolith in Ontario.
That's like a prison question. What's in the jar?
Are we gonna be on telly?
Not if you're waving like that.
In Australia. Pretty nil.
You've been rolling on that one.
You weren't rolling?
It's a bit more like vomiting on you, I suppose.
I guess that would turn anybody off, wouldn't it? Happy birthday to me.
I didn't know what to say.
I am standing on one of the most beautiful stretches of beach at the Hyatt Regency Resort and Spa